So. Well then, let's start. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I was thinking a lot about what I could talk about in my video, and I got to the idea that it would be actually really interesting to talk about my hairstyle. And everyone's like, why would that be interesting? It's just having a short haircut. Yes, and there is a little story behind my haircut, because when you would have asked myself 1 year ago, hey, would you like to have a short haircut? I would have looked at you and I would have said, are you crazy? Are you insane? Like, what? No, not in a million years. And I think that this is like the perfect topic to talk about. And I think I start off with the beginning of my hair transformation kind of story, even if it sounds stupid this way. It's just the truth. So, well. 1 year ago, I started with the education to become a hairstylist, and I kind of always wanted to become a hairstylist. I actually have been in this kind of education before when I was like about 17 or 18 kind of, I guess. But I've stopped because I was way too young to know what I want in life, so I stopped doing it, and I did some other things in between. And then 1 year ago I came back because I really wanted it, and it was like such a big dream, and now I'm here and I'm happy about it. And yeah, so when I started 1 year ago, I had like the idea, because I've always wanted to try out how it would fit me, or like how it would suit me to have pink hair. You know, my natural color is kind of, it's between like really dark blonde and brown. So yes, and I've always, like, it has been a dream since a few years, I guess. And it's so hot here and I'm wearing like a cardigan. What the fuck? Sorry for the language. So I've kind of always wanted it, and I never I never really did the step because I was too afraid if it didn't look good on me, or like if others don't like it, or that I regret it after dyeing my hair pink. And yeah, so many thoughts in my head that I kind of overthought the situation, and at the end of the day I didn't even like try it out. So yeah, and when I got into the hairstylist education, I was thinking even more about it, and I was like, come on, now you're even in this kind of business, so you have to try it. It's like, you have to do it. And So I asked, like at work, I asked my fellow, hey, you know what? Do you, I don't know actually what I asked her, just about pink hair and if it would suit me and if it would look good on me, and she told me that it doesn't matter which color I would want to have. If I'm like feeling it and if I show it to the outside and everyone can see, oh my god, she's rocking her hair, then it would suit me and everyone would be like, oh damn, it looks good. And that's what counts, like that you really want it and that you shouldn't be afraid of it. Like if you want something, just go for it, because there's not like, there's always a new chance for everything, of course, but like if you're overthinking, everyone knows it, kind of everyone, like almost everyone. If you're overthinking it and you're just like making too many thoughts about it and you're never coming to the point where you're really gonna do it, so you're kind of making up thoughts in your head which are not even like important or necessary, like, oh my god, what would everyone else think about it, or if I regret it, I can't take it back because like bleaching again and dyeing it or toning it like in a like darker color, it would be looking weird, or my hair would be so damaged that I have to chop it off. And so many thoughts, you know, in your head. So just do it. And I actually wanted to do it at work, but like then lockdown came because of Corona, everyone knows. And I had no chance anymore to do it at work because of, obviously we closed in lockdown because everyone had to. And yeah, so I decided, you know what, just go for it. And I had like, I got to know a really sweet girl in like school, because you have like, you know, obviously you're also having school in like when you're in an apprenticeship. And I got to know a really sweet girl and we became good friends, and I love her, so shout out to her if she sees this video, who knows. And yeah, so we decided, because everyone in school knew, and everyone knew this girl wants to have pink hair. And we decided that we're dyeing my hair pink. And so we did it. And first off, we bleached it, like obviously because my hair was too dark to like become a beautiful pink, like, you know, so we had to bleach it, what was no problem for me because I was so excited about the situation. And then then we put on, I don't know if it's a toner, I don't think so, but then we put on the pink color and we like kept it on for, I'm not sure, like a long time, almost an hour, that it was really like aggressive pink. I wanted this so bad. And yeah, it looked freaking amazing. I loved it and I felt so confident, and I was like, damn, you know what, I was just feeling myself, and I was so happy that I finally decided to go for it and to do it. And yeah, so I was really like, oh my god, damn. Such a big dream came true. And wow, my hair was kind of like, it was a little damaged, of course, because it's not like you have to consider that that happens, and it was fine for me. It wasn't that bad, but it was not in such a good shape anymore. But that didn't matter for me, actually. I just loved it. And yeah, after like a month, like everyone saw it and everyone was like, yes, perfect, it looks good on you, and that's what counts. And if you like it, then that's all that matters. And after a month, I was like, well, you know what, pink hair is cool, and I really loved like wearing it on myself. I really loved the color, and I like put on another pink color and another pink color like every 1 week, because of course when you shower and when you're washing the hair, then it's like washing out the colors. You have to do it over and over again, so it's not like the color doesn't fade away this way. I mean, it does anyways, but yeah. So I kind of really did a lot to my hair in this time, and after a month I was like, well, I still love the color, but I didn't want to wear it too long, so I'm getting annoyed. So I wanted to have a change again, and I was thinking, because everyone was like, you know what, blonde hair would suit you so good and it would look amazing on you. So I decided to bleach my hair and putting on a toner, a like kind of silver gray, you know. I mean, it's the trend, so everyone knows, obviously, but I think actually the color silver has been a trend such a long time, and it will be such a long time because so many young people have it, and it looks amazing, I think. And yeah, so I decided to change my hair color to blonde, and I did, and I loved it. Everyone else loved it too, so I was happy. Yeah, so I kept it for a while, like I had it blonde for a while. Somebody wanted to try out something on my hair, like a certain color, you know. I wanted to do it because it was cool, and so I got highlights, and they were like a mix between pink and purple, and I liked it. It was looking good. It had something, like there was something about it that was interesting. But the more I washed my hair, like color like changed. All my hair was like in a different color, kind of. And I thought at a certain point it didn't look good anymore. My opinion. So I decided to change to blonde again. I mean, obviously, you know. So I decided to make it blonde again. And it was a really hard transformation. It was a really hard transformation, and I still had like some pink highlights in my hair, but that was fine because it looked good, and that's what mattered for me. And then I had it blonde again, and my hair was so damaged because I bleached it, I think for the 3rd time, and it was so damaged, and it just, yeah, it was just like, it had no good structure anymore. It didn't look good, and it was just, don't know. This is when my wish, like, in the times where I like tried out new hair colors with my hair, I found out that it would be actually a good idea to chop my hair off. And I had this idea on my mind like for a bit. It hasn't been there like always. As I told you in the beginning, 1 year ago, I would have never thought that I would do that someday. But where I realized that my hair was so damaged because of the dyeing like all over again and do it again and again and again, and it had no good structure anymore and it didn't look good anymore. So I played around with the thought of like just beep 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 and making a short haircut. I actually, like, I even wanted to have like a buzz cut, or how you call it, buzz cut, I think buzz cut, yeah. I wanted to be bold. Yeah, I really wanted to be bold, and I was so scared. And it was like, on one side I wanted to be, but on the other I was like, you know what, you would regret it if you would do that, because yeah. So I thought about chopping it off for a long time. I really had this thought on my mind for a few months, and I was, as I just said, I was so scared of doing it because I was worried that if I would make myself a short haircut, like, what if it wouldn't look good anymore? What if it wouldn't suit me? What if it would, I don't know, just, yeah, you know, just, I think everyone thinks about this before. Like, when you have never had like short hair before, like really short as mine right now, then you're obviously thinking about all the negative parts of doing it, of making that, like, of deciding, yes, I'm gonna do it because I actually really want it, even though I'm scared. And I think everyone is a little like unsure. First of all, wants to have everyone's opinion about it, and just when people tell you, yeah, it would look amazing and everything, then you probably are brave enough to make the decision for yourself. And my mom always said, yes, go for it. It will look good on you. It will be so pretty. And I was actually happy that she was about to say that to me, because like, you know, actually moms would say, I don't want to be sexist or something like this, or kind of, you know, cliche, but I usually hear moms say, oh no, you're beautiful long hair, you know. The thing was that my hair wasn't beautiful anymore. Like, it has been, even if it was blonde and pink, it has been, but the second or the third time I bleached it, it was just not beautiful anymore. And everyone told me, like, everyone said, you have to change this, you have to make it like, put on a darker toner, you know, so it doesn't look that damaged anymore. And I didn't want this, because like, I didn't want to have like dark hair, and I still don't want, like, of course my natural color, that's fine, but I don't want to like dye it in a dark color. And then I asked almost everyone at work, like, I asked them, you know, I'm so unsure, would it look good on me, and I was really like confused, and I was like overwhelmed with the situation, and I really wanted it, but I was so scared that everyone else would be so frustrated if I really did it, and they would say afterwards, oh my god, how the hell could you do it? You don't look good anymore, it just doesn't suit you. You know, all these thoughts in my mind, and yeah. Then I did it. I let my hair, like, yeah, I did it. I chopped it off. We dyed it. We even dyed it, like we bleached it. We bleached it, and then we put on like a kind of silver toner. And I loved it. I loved it. I didn't regret it. I really, really liked it, the way it looked. And it's been like a little bit over a month now that I made the decision, finally. Like, I made the final decision. And so you can see like my natural hair color is growing out a bit. So yeah, but I did it and I'm happy. And if you love something, even if it's only in your mind, and you think of it so much, you think about it all the time, and you are like, I just want to do it, you know, I really want to do it because it's such a big wish, it's such a big dream in my mind, and you know, go for it, do it, and you will be happy when you did it. You will be so happy, even if people tell you, not sure, because of course I had some people that were like, I'm not sure, please don't cut it like with like your long hair. Yeah, of course there were people that said that to me, but at the end of the day, everyone, even these people, told me, wow, it looks amazing. And if you really, really want something so bad, then do it. You're not gonna regret it. You're only regretting if you never decide to, like, if you want something and you don't do it because you're too afraid of the consequences or what happens afterwards, after you've done it. You only regret when you never did it, even though you wanted it so much, and at the end you think, damn, why didn't I do it, you know? I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video, that you got a little entertained, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have your own opinion about my hairstyle and about the pictures I showed you, then tell me. I want to know. I want to know what you think about it. And write down in the comments what your wish would be, and what you really want to try out. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked it. And see you next time. And yeah, bye.